So let me get this right. We're forced to listen to this spa music so your head doesn't explode and kill us all.
Psyduck?
Hey, you put that down. I am not giving you a massage.
Psyduck.
Fine, fine. Hand it over.
There you go.
I didn't see that part in the fake YouTube leak from Ryan Reynolds when it comes to the Pokemon movie.
Pikachu, yeah.
Okay, Ryan Reynolds is the voice you clearly heard right there. We have an adaptation, Pokemon, on the big screen.
The mega franchise that is Pokemon finally hits the big screen, and you know what? I kind of dug it. Great world building here. The visual effects are really impressive, and Ryan Reynolds brings his patented blend of humor to this one. You're not going to find any Deadpool-esque jokes. There are a couple of spicy ones that are going to go over the kids' heads that the adults were certainly chuckling about. This is about a young man searching for his missing father, and he gets a little help from a fuzzy yellow detective, voiced by Vancouver's own Ryan Reynolds, and that's Pikachu. It's a high-energy adaptation, and I like that they had an emphasis on story. It's sort of a film noir-esque kind of detective story. But the best thing I can say about this film, Riaz, is it's accessible for the non-Pokemon fans. I had no idea about any of these characters, about the world, about the video games, but I went in totally cold, and it made me feel welcome. I immediately got into the world and all the great creatures, and yeah, I thought it was, despite some pacing issues in the middle and a kind of lack of character depth, it held my attention.
Well, see, that is so interesting because video game adaptations is risky fare given the hardcore fan base that you have.
Yeah.
But the fact that you said you were disconnected from the character going in and still enjoyed it, that's a positive sign.
And there was clearly so much fan service. There were things and references that the other audience members who were experts were laughing at. I didn't quite get it, but we all kind of felt like a community, you know, watching this thing.
Okay, so it sounds positive.
Yeah.
We have 2 reviews today.
That's right. 4-year-old Deja weighed in. Here's what she had to say.
Pika Pika, Deja. What did you think of the Pikachu movie?
Good.
What did you like about it?
I like the monsters. I like how the big monsters and small monsters.
Big and small monsters. Okay, variety. Yep.
And I liked when the big monster was breaking out.
When the big monster was breaking out, anything you didn't like?
And I liked the car accidents.
Car accident scene was kind of scary. What's the verdict?
4 out of 5.
4 out of 5. Okay.
I'm loving the thought she really puts. She really pauses, reflects.
She had to take a day to really gather her thoughts on this one.
So 4 out of 5 from Deja. What do you say?
3 out of 5.
Okay, 3 out of 5. So what? 3.5. Balance it out.
That's right.
Family.
Yeah.
Take that for what it's worth. Now Diane Keaton can only do so much.
Yeah.
Tell us about Poms.
All right, Poms. Diane Keaton plays a woman battling a terminal illness who moves into a retirement community and forms a cheerleading team. Take a look.
A competition.
This is a really big deal. People come from all over to compete. You guys can't compete next to real cheerleaders.
Yes, we can.
The oldest category is 18 plus.
So what? We're 18 plus. 18 plus 50.
Welcome to Sun Springs Retirement.
Well, this was a
Community.
huge disappointment, and that clip kind of illustrates the kind of lame jokes you're going to get in this movie. And you got Diane Keaton, like Annie Hall herself, with Rhea Perlman, Jackie Weaver, one of the finest Australian exports in acting history, and Pam Grier, Jackie Brown herself is in this movie. But they just can't save it. It's a totally lame script. It's got an empowering and inspiring message, but it was a total misfire. And there's what's really bad too is there's like a great Oscar moment between Diane Keaton and Jackie Weaver. You've seen this clip when they're in a hospital bed together, where there's tears flowing. Really poignant moment. And the fact that they managed to hit that gold, but the rest of the movie is just so brutal. Really didn't like this one. And the rest of the actresses that form this cheerleading squad, they barely have any lines, so there's no character development or anything.
Did Deja review this one?
No,
too?
she didn't. Angelica Houston, in a New York Magazine article the other week there, said she would never take part in an old lady cheerleader movie, and she is laughing today because it's well-intentioned but poorly executed.
And how many hammers?
2 out of 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Team Pikachu. Looks like that's the way to go.
That's the winner, yeah.